Hello, welcome to Soulprint Pick Your Crystal Weekly Reading for the first full week of January 2022. First of all, thank you so much for being here and supporting these weekly readings. I really enjoy doing them, and I hope that you continue to enjoy watching them. So just before I start, I just want to, 2022 is a very different year. It's a very different energy than 2021. This is sort of how I'm going to, the analogy I'm going to use. 2021 felt like cleaning the house, okay, like spring cleaning, like purging, like reevaluating. 2022 feels more like being able to attract and absorb and appreciate the blessings that are a result of everything that happened in 2021. So it's like 2021 was cleaning the house, 2022 is sitting down, looking around and going, wow, everything looks really nice. Let me just take a deep breath and a moment to enjoy. So keep that in mind. The other thing I want to say is, even though this is a weekly reading, it feels energetically to me that these cards are actually going to sort of give you a little bit of a taste or a flavor for the year to come. And always remember that you don't only have to choose one crystal. If you want to pick two or all three, you're more than welcome to do so. Sometimes if you pick two or three, it feels actually like you've gotten a more complete reading. So wishing each and every one of you an amazing, happy, joyful, and abundant 2022. Let's get started. The first one I have is this beautiful amethyst. You can see this time the crystals are all about the same size. So this is amethyst. This is a clear quartz. As you can see, it's got a point, right? And this is citrine. Isn't this gorgeous? This is just an absolutely stunning piece of citrine. Okay, so take a moment. See which crystal or crystals resonate with you. And let's get started, shall we? Here we go. So let us start with this beautiful amethyst. Okay, so this is lovely. This is really lovely, lovely energy. This is talking about having, worked really hard to accomplish something, to have created something, to put your focus and attention on getting something done. And, sometimes, in some cases, it may have brought you great pleasure and great joy. In other cases, it might have just been the sort of same old, day after day, week after week. But by staying in that state and in that place, you have created a very strong, firm foundation of security. May that be money. Might that be personal property, a move into a new home, selling of a property, changing or altering your lifestyle a little bit so that it was more streamlined. But whatever the Eight of Pentacles here represents is there's very much a feeling of, having a job to do, getting the job done, sticking to it, staying focused on it. And what that has done is that has brought you sort of a clarity. I almost want to say a new beginning or a new way of approaching things. And because you're talking about the Ace of Swords here, you're talking about something that has some, it's about your ambitions. It's about clarifying. It's about getting your thoughts down. Perhaps it's about legal documentation. But whatever it is about having sort of done the hard work and now moving into a place where there is it's just a stronger sense of security, a new beginning, a new way to look at things, that kind of thing. Now, if this, for example, might perhaps be something about pertaining to a legal matter, so having done all of the hard work, gotten all the paperwork together, et cetera, you now are at a place where there is going to be a firm, clear result going forward. So very, very nice energy to start with. You're followed up by this really nice energy by two truly amazing cards. You have the Star followed by the Ten of Pentacles. So the Star is a wish card, right? It's a dream card. It's about making your wishes come true. And so this is talking a little bit more about, really focusing on what you want, focusing on what you want your priorities to be for this coming week and for the coming year. What is it that is going to, fulfill you? What is it that is going to kind of bring all your hopes, dreams, and wishes together? Certainly you're prepared to do the hard work. Certainly there is ambition and there is, a drive and your thoughts are, coming together. Maybe this simply represents getting it down on paper. But the cards are asking you to really focus on what it is that you wish, what it is you dream of. Sometimes in life, we sort of tend to minimize our dreams or our wishes for fear that if we dream too big and don't get it, that, the disappointment is going to crush us. In actual fact, the dream is, there's a kind of a cute little saying. It says you're never being given a dream without the ability or the means to make it come true. But in this case, it's about that, but it's more about really focusing in on what you want, what you need. Perhaps you have gone through a period of time where you have been really needing to be attentive to other people, other situations, other obligations. And you're now at a place where you're sort of being asked to really take a look at what it is you want. And because it's followed by the Ten of Pentacles, this may have something to do with your legacy. This may have something to do with money, whether it be family money or even money that comes from some sort of a legal arrangement or situation. It could be talking about security, having that strong, firm foundation. But there is definitely a sense here, it's really lovely energy of, you've kind of done the hard work, you've got your focus, you know kind of that you've put the pieces together. It's now time to just really think about what it is you want. What is it you want to bring into your life? What is your wish? And this is assuring you that there is the power and the energy to bring this wish to fruition because you've done what needed to be done in order to achieve it. So, wow, that's absolutely lovely. Amazing, wonderful, lovely energy for the first reading of the first full week of January 2022. And as I said, some possible insight into into the coming year. Okay, let's take a look at this beautiful clear quartz point. Here we go. King of Pentacles, the Two of Cups, the Artist, and the Queen of Cups. Okay, so for those of you who maybe are new to this deck, which, by the way, is called the Ethereal Visions Illuminated Tarot Deck by Matt Hughes. He has added 2 cards, and one of them is at the end. He's added 2 cards. One is called the Well, and this one is called the Artist, and they are High Arcana cards. And so just so you're aware that these cards belong in the deck, and I will get to its meaning in, as I tell you the story about the cards you have chosen with this beautiful crystal clear quartz. So let's just start with what brackets or cushions the reading. You have the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups. And so if you were to think about those 2 cards simply in terms of the energies that they represent, first of all, you're talking about the Queen of Cups. So this is about a nurturing, kind, enveloping, sort of maternal energy. It is about emotions that are happy, content. This is about love. This is about generosity. This is about nurturing yourself and others. This is about the divine feminine. And on this side, you have the Knight of Pentacles. So this is talking about movement towards or going forward in a way that brings you the foundational security of the pentacle. Okay, so, money, property, abundance, whether that is in time, in your career, in your health, etc., in your resources. And so, these are lovely cards to bracket, right? Because you've got this nurturing kind of happiness, kind, generous sort of energy, this really being in touch with the divine feminine. And this is about almost a reassurance that, there are going to be new, security is going to be moving into place. You're going to be hearing news about it. Things are going to start coming together, coming to fruition. And what is in the middle is absolutely lovely. So the Artist is about, it's about, how do I say this? The Artist is really about being a vessel of creation. The Artist, it shows, it signifies sort of mankind and shows where, an open heart and knowledge is available to you if you stop, set aside kind of the crazy distractions, and really, really focus on the vision, on the interpretation, on the passion. It is about viewing yourself and mankind differently, and about expressing that, about allowing that understanding, that vision, to not only come to you, but be absorbed by you, to have a transformative energy within your life. And then you have the Two of Cups sitting so nicely beside it. So the Two of Cups often is about relationships, partnerships, that kind of thing. It is possible that this could very well be talking about drawing a relationship to yourself, or perhaps re-envisioning a relationship. It could also, however, very clearly represent a partnership. So perhaps you have some artistic vision, some artistic skill set, and you decide that you're going to spend a little bit of time really focusing on that this year and this week, because it gives you pleasure. It helps center you. It helps you really kind of get down to what's important to you, your family, the people around you, mankind. This could represent somebody that you meet who helps facilitate taking that to the next level. Somebody who comes along and offers you some sort of support in terms of security to allow you to be able to focus more on the emotional aspect of creation. But whatever this is, the energy of this is to know that you are safe. It is safe for you emotionally and energetically to move forward and focus on those things that are the most important to you, those things that bring your life bliss and happiness. And you're being reminded that you're not alone, and you're being reminded that you are always divinely watched over, and that you are going to have the resources coming forward to help you bring this to fruition. So again, absolutely lovely energy for the first full week of January 2022 and for the coming year. And so let's see what this beautiful, beautiful citrine is telling us, shall we? The Ace of Wands, the King of Wands, the Magician, and the Two of Pentacles. All right. So, wands are about, your consciousness. They are about your thoughts. They are about hearing the external and the internal of the situations of your life. They are about communications and the ability to speak your thoughts clearly in a way so that you understand them, or to listen or to hear your thoughts clearly in a way so that you gain the insights, and to share your thoughts in a way that brings to you a fuller sense of communication and understanding, and whether literally that is with yourself or others. Now, the Ace of Wands and the King of Wands are really powerful cards. With the King, you have sort of a leadership quality. You have an integrity. There is authority. There is that sense of stability and security, but it is in a way that is respectful. It is solid. It's not flaky or flighty. It's grounded. Just because your thoughts are grounded, it doesn't mean they're boring thoughts, right? I mean, we rely on our thoughts to keep us grounded in many, many ways. The Ace of Wands is really talking to you about potential and inspiration and creation and enthusiasm and new beginnings. So you start off the reading literally with a burst of wand energy, okay? It is a fiery energy. It is going to get you up. It's going to get you moving. It's going to get you motivated. It's going to help you bring clarity and understanding to your ambitions, to the things you want to accomplish. But it is not coming in a way that is sort of, all over the map, right? It is coming to you in a way that is stable, that brings a sense of being grounded. There is a sense of being able to turn the energy into something that brings you a maturity, a clarity, a way to move forward that actually allows you to accomplish accomplish this goal. The Magician is literally letting you know that you honestly do have all of the tools in your toolkit that you need. You have magic. You have the ability to literally transform this burst of energy, ideas, beginnings into something tangible. And it's going to feel very much as if there is a lot of serendipity in your life, a lot of coincidences, of which we all know there aren't any. But it is an energy of a new beginning, of a magical time, of things just simply coming together and falling into place in a way that allows you to follow this new energy and find where the energy is taking you and what that beginning looks like and what that road that you're about to start this journey on is going to bring you. And there is a little bit of a caveat here, and it is saying you've got the Two of Pentacles. So it's talking about an energy of remembering to keep things in balance. As you focus in on this wand fire energy and the creation, you're also being reminded that there are practicalities that you have to kind of keep your eye on, whether that is a budget, whether that is time, whether that is finding balance between sort of the realities of your life and this fiery, ambitious dream. And that's not a bad thing, because you're talking about a fire here, and what you're not looking for like a flash burn. You're looking for like a slow, spreading kind of fire. It's not a very good analogy, but you get my point, right? You don't want something that's a flash and it's huge and it explodes and then it's done. You want something that is a slow burn, because that is what's going to allow you to really create whatever this energy is. And because of that, you're being asked to keep the other balls in the air, keep the other things going, because this is not going to be something that gets done in a day or a week or a month. This is almost in many ways like a new beginning, a new direction, a new start. And as you are embarking on that journey, don't lose sight or track of the day-to-day things. Don't get so immersed in whatever this project is, forget to make your mortgage payment or your rent payment or whatever it is, right? Keep track of some of the practicalities, because this very much feels as if in some ways it's really going to like envelop you. It feels like it's going to be absorbing so much of your time and energy, because honestly, it feels as if you have magic sparking off of your fingertips. Wow. Okay, so I have to say, everybody got absolutely, like, really spectacular readings for the first week of January, with a nod towards the brand new year that we have now entered. So thank you so very, very much for being here. I hope to see you next week. Enjoy the week ahead, and I wish you a blessed 2022. Thank you for being here. Bye-bye.